Well, hello students, and here we are moving into Learning Objective 10-4. Okay, so in this particular section, we are going to be talking about the main components of a compensation and benefit system. So let's first talk about compensation and benefits. One of the things that we know is that a major factor in retaining skilled workers is a company's compensation system. You've got to pay individuals adequately and fairly in order to keep them working in your company. So, the total package of rewards that the company offers employees in return for their contributions to the organization's mission is considered their total compensation package. That's salary plus benefits. So let's talk a little bit about wages and salaries. Wages are paid for time worked, and a salary is an amount paid per month or year for performing a job. Companies can set wages and salaries by looking at competitors' rates. So, what are the other companies paying employees for doing the same type of job you do or were hired to do? In addition, firms need to decide how their wages and salary levels will compare for different jobs. So then we move on to incentive programs. Incentive programs are special pay programs that are designed to motivate high performers. So we have different types of incentives. We have individual incentives and company wide incentives. An individual incentive is a bonus that can be given to employees upon their, say, for example, in the sales department, if you reach a sales quota or you reach a performance goal. Then there are merit salary systems, and that links raises to performance levels that are in non sale jobs. Then we have pay for performance, or what we commonly refer to as variable pay. And that goes to middle managers for especially productive output with earnings that significantly exceed the cost of bonuses. Then moving on to company wide incentives, these programs apply to all the employees in a firm. Obviously, it's company wide. For example, in profit sharing plans, a firm's profits earned above a certain level, that means once the shareholders are paid, and the bonus incentives for those in upper management, a certain level of that profitability is distributed to employees. We also have gain sharing plans, and they distribute bonuses to employees when a firm's costs are reduced through greater work efficiency. Then there are pay for knowledge plans, and they distribute pay to workers who learn new skills and become more proficient at different jobs. So there's an incentive to them for doing better. Then we have benefit programs. So benefits are compensation other than wages and salaries, and they include health, disability, life insurance, paid vacation, and holidays. Most companies are required by law to provide Social Security retirement benefits, and workers' compensation insurance, where if you get hurt on the job, you're compensated for that. Most public companies allow employees to use payroll deductions in order to buy stocks at discounted prices. They also have counseling service, some of them, and on-site childcare centers, like we have here at Curry. And reduced fees at gyms or other types of benefits are increasingly being offered. Well, if you keep yourself healthy, they give you more of an incentive to do that. Then there are retirement plans. The retirement plans are set up to pay pensions to workers when they retire. Contributions are made either totally by the company or by both the company and the employee. However, in recent years, more companies have run into problems because they have not set aside enough money to cover retirement funds for their workers. Some major companies have stopped contributing toward retirement accounts, while others have transitioned employees to riskier 401k plans. Now, it isn't any secret that every company tries to contain the costs of benefits. Why? Because the cost of business is so expensive these days. So, to contain the cost of benefits, employees can select from a variety of benefit alternatives, which are known as cafeteria benefit plans. That's a certain dollar amount of benefits per employee is set aside so that each employee can choose from a variety of alternatives. So, some of the key takeaways here of what I just talked about in 10-4 are compensation systems. They include more than just wages and salaries. It also includes incentives and employee benefit programs. And you don't want to confuse profit sharing and gain sharing and pay for knowledge plans. Profit sharing plans distribute profits earned above a certain level to employees. Gain sharing plans distribute bonuses to employees who achieve greater work efficiencies. And pay for knowledge plans encourage workers to learn new skills. So this is it for 10-4. Please do a 10 to 15 minute reflection on this being phase 2 of Wednesday's lecture series.